Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel to watch more creative videos. We have seen a lot of videos on PostgreSQL, like installation of PostgreSQL, then PHP connectivity to PostgreSQL, then we have seen triggers in PostgreSQL. We have also seen Ajax with PHP, PostgreSQL and XML and HTML, JavaScript. We also gone through videos on Python connectivity to Postgres, CRUD operation on Postgres using Python, and many more videos on PostgreSQL. So today's video is really innovative about PostgreSQL. We are going to see a burning topic in PostgreSQL, that is rocking affairs with PostgreSQL. So let us begin in detail. Rocking affairs with PostgreSQL scheduler. PostgreSQL. Many of the new websites, managing new website is really difficult task. The website down for even a minute. A live news website should always be well equipped to handle sudden increase in traffic or load, server problem related to power failure, and even hard disk crash. So since we take an example of yahoo.com. Yahoo.com is a website which doesn't which should not be down, because a lot of users are watching yahoo.com, lot of users are watching rediff.com. These sites are very crowded, so the user doesn't want to wait to see the news, latest news and these things. MSN is also one website which is very popular. So next, during such event, main challenge is to continue streaming of data to the website viewer without interruption. So data should be displayed within fraction of second. It should, whatever problem it is, but data should be related news should be displayed. Recent news should be displayed within a fraction of second. So more and more viewers are attracted on such website, Instagram and these things. So users are unaware about the backend problem really. If the website show error to viewers without interruption, so the user remain unaware about the backend problem. If the website is running smoothly, viewers day by day goes on increasing. If the website shows up error, it results in turning away 100 as if thousands of visitors, reducing effectiveness. These problems were closely resolved by PostgreSQL server. Now I will give one example. Suppose we have one college. In that college, the waiting list form for admission should be done online. So students fill up the online form for waiting list of the admission, and if 10 students will fill up one day, 100 students will fill up another day, 200 students will fill up another day. If the website goes down, number of users may go drastically down, because if any new student tries to access the website to do the in the sense online registration in the waiting list form fill up, then it will he will think that okay, the website is down, then I will not. So if two students will tell to 10 students, will tell to 15, will tell to 100, so in the sense student graph will reduce directly. So this should not happen. So these problems were resolved by PostgreSQL server. Challenges: the high load of traffic was tough to handle. As a result, the website started experiencing frequent downtimes. So just now I told that waiting list form, today 100 students fill up the form, another day 200 students fill up the waiting list form, another day, third day 500 students fill up the waiting list form. So day by day, if the website is streaming smoothly, day by day users will go on increasing the data. So these are the challenges faced by the web server. The database server went down due to power failure. The website does not display new stories. It took few hours to gather data on the server, but where many corrupted files are there, deleting files may manage only 70% of files stored. Then some user will say, oh, I fill up the form, data is not available, how it is that? So these problems should be resolved, because only 70% of files are there. So solution is a standby solution. Middleman in the sense, the server, in between the server and the user there is one middle server. The middleman server for website was installed. The object changing saves repeated database queries by caching the answer data when it obtained from the database server. The website sends request to memcache server. If the required data is available in the cache, the memcache server supplies it by saving the database query. Remember that, you might be knowing, may not be knowing, cache memory. In operating system there is a concept called cache memory. Cache memory in which the recent operation of the RAM, whatever primary memory recent operation are stored in the cache memory. Cache memory is size is very small, so not 100% information is stored, but 50 to 70% information what is there in main memory before power failure, that are stored in cache memory. Indirectly data in cache memory is stored, and we can retrieve the backup from the cache memory, but not more than 100%, not more than 100%. But still, if the website send request memcache server, and if the data is available in cache, the memcache server supplied it by saving the database query. Suppose one server goes down. Now that server goes down, and a lot of users are accessing that server IP address, suppose 192.168.1.12 or something. The many users are accessing that server. In that sense, if that server goes down, so what is the job of memcache server? It handles it makes available another server by taking the data from the cache memory. So visitors or viewers will not have interruption in that. That's why this is very important. Memcache server supplies it by saving the database query. Standby solution. If data is not cached by a memcache server, it acts like an intermediate and requests data from another server. That means if memcache doesn't find data in the intermediate cache memory, it acts as the intermediate server. Means it will say user request will go to memcache server, and then it will go to the main server, web server. Response of memcache server are passed back to the website. This way, even if database server fails, the website continues to communicate smoothly with view without any interruption. So in this way, due to cache memory, the website continues to smoothly with viewers without any interruption, because data is available on another server, and if that server goes down, that server is removed from the network and another passive server is made active server due to cache memory. Next, the standby solution. Team leads by standby server, log archive in other words, by which the server gets updated from one main server even if 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and store updated log archive. Log in the sense, log files are very large, and log files are important because everything is available in the log, and database is very curious. A database is very important in case of log archive, because the log stores all the information which whatever operation are done in primary memory and everything, but it is not structured. You have to make it structured, and that's why people doesn't like to extract from difficult from the log file. It is very large. Log file is very large. The log describes every change made in database. Just I told you, database is data file. The log exists primarily for crash safety purpose, and if the system crashes, the database can be restored by replacing log entries made since last checkpoint. Checkpoint in the sense, I will explain with one example what is checkpoint. Checkpoint in the sense, I want to transfer 1 to 100 files from one server to user. Suppose 50 files are transferred and power failure has occurred. So what checkpoint will do? When the power will on, checkpoint will read the viewers from 50 to 100, not from 1 to 100. So checkpoint are there, 20, the 25, 50, 75, 100. So these are the checkpoints. That means you don't have to start from the beginning. You can start from checkpoint, different checkpoint. And the log is very important. Everything is there in log file, but it is very unstructured format. A lot of researchers are going on to modify the log file. The cherry on top was standby and memcache server partly met the requirement of website, the Postgres streaming replication. Replication in the sense, in distributed environment, when the data is stored, it is stored on multiple servers, means replicated on the multiple servers. That is the plus point of the distributed system, not like client server system where information is stored on one server. It is the replication in the sense, it is stored on different servers which are there in the network. That is the property of replication. So in 9 version, replication is automated. If replication is automated, then if data is not available with one server, we can make available with another server, because data is replicated, means it is available in the another server. Automated, and people do not have to manually convert standby server by server into live server. Means since data is replicated, we don't have to convert standby server with we can collect the data from another server since data is replicated. We also fed the need of load balancer. Load balancer, I will come up with this topic in detail with one video. What is load balancer? So load balancer in the sense, if there is load on one server, then it is transferred to another server. That is we call it as grid computing. Yet to fill the need of load balancer, we get high traffic on the website and implemented on website. So PG pool, for example, database server has too much load and database server 2 is less loaded. Balancer shifts some load from server 1 to server 2, means one server will handle incoming traffic, one server will handle outgoing traffic, one server will handle database query, database, one server will handle application data. So there are some websites currently run few backend server. Replication feature brought flexibility with it. If our web traffic suddenly increase 50 million visitors day, you can deploy 2 or more servers to give you live, making a much more stable solution that we previously used. So that is the speciality of the Postgres server, database server. It is a relational database server. So backend, these servers are very important, and mostly important. Database server are mostly important because all the information is there in database server. Next, so MySQL server could not handle at the most 2000 to 3000 connection and would fail, but Postgres new handles at the most 4000 connections smoothly due to memcache server and due to replication of data. So I have successfully explained you rocking affair with PostgreSQL, that what actually is the why Postgres servers are used today, what are their specialty. Scheduler in the sense that how it handles Postgres server, how it handles like memcache server, and this. So these are the part. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends. Thank you.